Hello, good morning, children. This is the picture of the revolt of 1857. Now you have learnt about the reasons of the revolt. Today let us study about the consequences of the revolt, that is the results of the revolt. What are the consequences, children? The revolt has consequences on both the British and the Indians. The results are on both the effects are on both the British as well as on the Indians. What are the effects on the British? The effects on the British. First one is the new ruler. New ruler is the effect on the British. It is instead of British East India Company, Queen of England began to rule India. That is the new ruler. Instead of East India Company, the Queen began to rule India. Then new laws. Second one is the new laws. When the Queen began to rule, new laws were introduced to keep the British in power. For example, number of the British soldiers in the army was increased. That is the new laws. New ruler, that is the East India Company, was stopped and Queen began to rule, and new rules were introduced by the British Queen. That is the more British soldiers should be in the army. Next, more taxes. More taxes. The British increased taxes on goods and land. This ensured the Indian remained poor and powerless. Here the British imposed more taxes and Indians became the poorer. This is the effect on the British. That is the new rule, new law, and the more taxes. Now what are the effects on the Indians? The effect on the Indians, that is the rise of patriotism. Indians were inspired by the bravery of the ruler such as Rani Lakshmibai and conversing, and they became more patriotic. And importance of rise of patriotism, so they began more patriotic. Importance of unity. Indians realized that if they are united, they can fight against the British. These were the two impacts on the Indian children. First one is the rise of patriotism. Another one is the importance of unity. Rise of patriotism and importance of unity is the impact on the Indians, and the new ruler, new laws, and more taxes were on impacts on the British. These are the consequences of the revolts of 1857. That is the new ruler, new laws, more taxes, rise of patriotism, and importance of unity. Thank you, children.